right here in Ohio. You've got folks who work at the Jeep plant who've been calling their employers, worried, asking, is it true? Are our jobs being shipped to China? And the reason they're making these calls is because Governor Romney's been running an ad that says so. Except it's not true. Everybody knows it's not true. The car companies themselves had told Governor Romney to knock it off. GM said, we think creating jobs in the United States should be a source of bipartisan pride. And I couldn't agree more. And I understand that Governor Romney's had a tough time here in Ohio because he was against saving the auto industry. And it's hard to run away from that position when you're on videotape saying the words, let Detroit go bankrupt. And I know, we're close to an election, but this isn't a game. These are people's jobs. These are people's lives. These car companies are putting a lot of effort to make great products, but also to make sure that everybody in America knows how committed they are to making cars here in America. And so you don't scare hardworking Americans just to scare up some votes. That's not what being president's all about. That's not leadership. When I first made the decision to rescue the auto industry, I knew it wasn't popular. And despite the fact that 1 out of 8 jobs in Ohio are connected to the auto industry in some way, it wasn't even popular in Ohio. But I knew it was the right thing to do. I knew betting on American workers was the right thing to do. Betting on American ingenuity and know-how was the right thing to do. That bet paid off. It paid off in Lordstown, where GM is investing hundreds of millions of dollars in their auto plant. It paid off in Toledo, where Chrysler's adding more than 1,000 new jobs on a second shift. Not in China, right here in Ohio. Right here in the United States of America. And so one of the things I hope when you're talking to your friends and your neighbors, they're trying to make up their minds these last few days, think about that. Think about the issue of trust. Think about, do you want a president who's going to actually tell you what he believes and what he thinks, or somebody who's going to, who's going to, change the facts? After 4 years as president, you know me. You may not agree with every decision I've made. You may be frustrated sometimes at the pace of change. But you know what I believe. You know where I stand. You know I tell the truth. You know that I'll fight for you and your families every single day as hard as I know how. You know that.